Our progression towards sustainable development confronts us with unprecedented challenges. The Institute for Advanced Sustainability Studies in Potsdam conducts research on global sustainability issues. We believe these challenges are too complex to be resolved with the strategies already known to us. The Institute for Advanced Sustainability Studies is a transdisciplinary think tank and research institute. It was established in 2009 and is funded by the German federal government and the state of Brandenburg. The IASS cooperates with leading institutes and societal actors on topics such as sustainable land use and soil management, oceans governance, transformation processes, sustainable economic activity, new approaches to energy technologies, air pollution and climate change, co-evolution of urban and rural spaces, and technologies to foster sustainable development. The IASS does transdisciplinary scientific research. With its transdisciplinary approach to sustainability research, the Institute employs more than 80 professionals from a wide variety of backgrounds. The IASS also hosts workshops and conferences, facilitating scientific exchange, policy dialogue, and knowledge transfer between key stakeholders such as policymakers, industry, civil society, academic institutions, and the media. The Energiewende, the German energy transition towards a low-emission electricity system based largely on renewable energy sources, is a core research topic for the IASS. The Energiewende can only succeed in close cooperation with the neighboring countries.
Nun ist es höchste Zeit, dass wir uns darum kümmern, dass auch unsere Nachbarn in Europa und weit darüber hinaus uns sagen können, was sie davon halten und wir ihnen erklären können, wie wir unsere Umsetzung planen.
In October, the IASS hosted a conference on the Energiewende in cooperation with the 5 Nordic Embassies in Berlin. The conference brought together well over 100 representatives from policy, industry, science, and civil society in all 6 countries. High-ranking experts discussed current and future energy challenges and explored the opportunities for more transnational cooperation. Renewable energy sources are high on the European agenda in general and in Germany and the Nordic countries in particular. Although Germany, Denmark, Norway, Iceland, Sweden, and Finland all have their own energy policies and energy mixes, we face the same challenge. How can we secure access to economically and environmentally sustainable energy in the future? The conference program was divided into 3 blocks: policy, economy and technology, and society. In what follows, we will bring you some impressions from the lively discussions that took place in the different blocks. In the policy block, we asked, how can transnational political cooperation contribute to bringing about a more sustainable energy future? Here's what some of the experts suggested.
Let's put the issue of renewable energies on a higher rank in the international agenda. Let's address international public debate. Let's put forward the solutions we can offer, how to organize an integrated supply of renewable energies in countries where there is even much more sunshine and much more wind, much more biomass than in the European countries like Germany or France.
The Nordic electricity market is seen as the most successful electricity market in the entire European Union. Most European countries would like to move in that direction.
Certainly the European Union will be a forerunner, and that is very much due to what the Nordic countries have done so far, and now the German Energiewende. That really means that we are going to invest in sustainable development, particularly renewable energies, develop the technologies.
In the second block, the economic and technological aspects of the Energiewende were debated from the perspectives of regulators, industry, scientists, and consumers. We asked, how can current technologies contribute to an energy transformation that is economically viable? Again, here are some points made by the participants.
We need to start this process by using the technology that we have available at this point in time.
It's really thrilling to explore how much is already underway, how much is being done in enterprises turning energy efficiency into a priority for business, through initiatives that decentralize supply and demand, at universities coming up with new ideas. What we can see here is part of a paradigm shift towards more sustainable development.
We need to solve the problem of intermittency. And the problem of intermittency is actually there are three solutions possible. One is backup capacity, the backup system. The second one is storage, and the third one is grid extension. If Europe is on a copper plate, or the whole world is on a copper plate, well, it will balance out. And the really interesting thing to do is to develop the system which is most cost efficient and balances these three options.
The third and final block of the conference focused on societal aspects of the Energiewende. A complete transformation of the energy system will succeed only through social consensus, and a key question is how to get stakeholders from all different sectors of society involved in this development. Participants chose to take part in one of three workshops. The workshop topics reflected crucial societal challenges associated with the Energiewende, such as ensuring public acceptance of the energy transition itself, tackling the inherent green-green conflicts that arise as a result of it, and involving the younger generations to not only legitimize but also to influence decisions. Here's what some of the experts contributed.
Well, I think first it's important to recognize that you can't separate this. So you need to look on technology, economy, policy, and the civic society as a whole. But I think what is important if you think of Energiewende is really that you engage the people.
All countries have consultation processes in their planning procedures, but a common problem is that policymakers don't listen enough. A dialogue always creates expectations of influence. We need to paint a bigger picture, combining the local with the global.
That generation, the U20 generation as we could call them, they said, no, for us, it's about a change of common sense, behavioral change. And how do you do that? And how do you do that with grassroots, not top down? And one of the key things, I mean, we basically in the workshop we said it's about you, me, and now. It's not about policy. It's not about changing things in 5 years. It's not about phasing out nuclear in 2022. That's something that happens in political capitals, federal capitals, whatever. But you, me, now. What can you do? What can I do? Not tomorrow, now.
Naturally, one conference alone cannot provide all the answers to how a sustainable energy future is built. Some more puzzle pieces fell into place, but there are still many questions that remain to be answered. If you have suggestions on how to move the Energiewende forward, please contact us at tpec@iass-potsdam.de. Also, we welcome you to visit our website, where you can access more material from the Energiewende conference with the Nordic Embassies, including video recordings of all keynotes and panel debates, and read more about the Institute and its activities.